Okay, hi, it's Christine Johnson, and we're going to be doing a video on how to turn an excellent corner using stretch fabrics or wovens. So this is a collar from my fitted jacket pattern, and so here we go. So I went ahead and I stitched the collar, all the way across, and then on each side, and then I trimmed it down to a 1/4 inch. But if you're using a knit fabric, you would have serged this perhaps, and then the serged seam allowance would be fine. But sometimes, even on a knit, it might be better to do a single needle because you're not adding all that bulk with all the threads that are incorporated in the serged stitches, and then trim it. And then the other side has the fusible tricot interfacing, and this side does not, which is what I recommend when you're doing a collar. Interfacing both sides of the collar can just add too much bulk. So here we are. So now it's time to turn the corners. And I know a lot of people have a hard time getting a nice corner. You use corner pointers that a lot of time will just give you a little ball at the end, and you won't get a really nice sharp corner. So leaving this point here instead of trimming it off, which is something that's been taught for a long time, but I recommend leaving that corner. So it's very simple. So you just want to fold along your stitching line, and don't just fold the corner, sort of fold it back a little bit, and then using your fingers, just pinch that down so that edge will stay flat like that, and then do it all the way down to the end, and then hold that down, and then fold the corner, fold the other seam allowance along its stitching line. So right along the stitching line, not past it and not shy of it, but like right on it. And then hold that flat, and then pinch that seam allowance down. Okay, and then holding that, and don't let go. And then put your thumb in between the two layers of the collar and work your thumb into this corner. And then you're going to have to let go with your left hand, and then use your index finger to hold that point, and then push your finger inside right into that corner. So now you're holding those fold lines, and there's your little corner. And then go from the inside, grab the upper layer, and then just sort of snap it over that. So you're just holding that corner, getting right in there, and then snapping that fabric over and continuing to hold it, then kind of just, push it, manipulate it a little bit. So you should be able to see the fold over here and the fold over here right along your stitching line there. And that gives you beautiful corner with no bulk, no little ball pushing out there. Like if you had gone in with your corner pusher, especially if this were a knit, you would have those, have those awful corners. So once you have it like this, you just kind of play around with it a little bit until it's perfect. This technique works on hems, deep hems, like something you would do for even a wool coat. This works for jacket corners, whether you're doing a facing. I mean, this is the best way to turn a corner really on any fabric to get a beautiful 90-degree corner. It even works on really pointy collars like this. So there you have it, and then you can always just put a little heat on there. Don't push down with the iron, just give it a little bit of heat. It warms the fabric up, and then you can just get it exactly right. Don't worry about what's going on the rest of the collar. Just do that, and then let it cool, and then it'll set the press, and you'll have a beautiful corner. So thanks for watching, and this will be a great technique to try on your next project that needs a corner. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching.